Thanks for watching the WHME TV 46 High School Game of the Week. Brought to you by
the Warsaw Tigers go to 2-0 in Northern Lakes Conference play with a 67-56 triumph over Northridge tonight, raising their overall record to 7-4 on the year. Chuck Freeby and Bob Nagel high above the fray. Typically for Warsaw teams, we talked about at halftime, defense and rebounding. The other part of the equation typically for Warsaw teams, and we mentioned Jim Miller, it dates all the way back to him. Seniors coming up big, and one did tonight.
Well, they certainly did, Chuck, and I think one of the things that we talked about in our pregame show, we talked about Metzinger inside, going to be a big force. We talked about Groninger on the outside, going to be a big force. You know what? Two other guys stepped up tonight because of defensive intensity they're getting from Northridge and got it done. And Angelo DiCarlo found both of them.
Yeah, they are our IU South Bend fulfilling the promise players of the game, a senior and a junior here with Mr. DiCarlo.
Our players of the game are Trevor Rumpel and Wyatt Amos. Trevor, we'll start with you. Career high 18 points, and you get a big victory here in the Northern Lakes Conference. What went right tonight for the Tigers?
Just the offense. We were able to get the open man every time, and then we got shots to fall early, and we continued to keep the shots going.
How big is this one? I know it's early in NLC play, but you know how good this conference is. To get the second win, to stay unbeaten in league play, how crucial is this?
Pretty big. We just got to keep the intensity up to get the rest of the wins in.
Wyatt, I know you're a big three-point shooter, but it hasn't been going down the last few games. You only made 2 in the last 4, but here tonight, you got 5 to go down. What was feeling right tonight?
Our teammates we got offensive rebounds, we got inside-out looks. Coach just said, don't aim the ball, just shoot it. So that's what I've been thinking. Don't just aim it, just shoot it.
And you got a nice vintage Warsaw Tigers assist down the stretch as well. That had to feel good to set up your teammates as well.
Yeah, that felt good. Coach Ogle just always talks about being on balance and pivoting. And so when they trap us in the corner, we pass fake and keep on balance and find the open guy under the basket.
A lot of season left to play, but what do you like about your group as you go into the stretch run?
We have a good chemistry on our team. We always play together, and we never spread apart. We always come back together in the end.
All right, these guys combined for 35 points. Big victory for the Warsaw Tigers. They're 2-0 in league play. Back to you, Chuck and Bob.
All right, thanks, Angelo, for filling in for Bo tonight. The other good thing about when we come to Warsaw, Bob, we get plenty of video for the 46 film room because they are really good at the backdoor cut, and that was our electrical workers electrifying play of the game tonight.
And good patience on offense will lead to these opportunities. Again, you get somebody overplayed just a little bit on the wing, and then to give it an opportunity, and then look at the backdoor cut, and the good finish there by Warsaw. So, again, the patience, the discipline that you see from Warsaw combined with, as we talked about, the rebounding here tonight were big factors.
There is a reason they have won 4 consecutive Northern Lakes Conference titles and are in the hunt for another one again this year, and who knows, we might see the Tigers a little bit later on in the season as well. So once again, the final here from Warsaw, 67-56 Tigers. Our thanks to our TV 46 crew, back from their little Christmas break and looking fit as ever in 2019. Well, they never look that fit, let's be honest, neither do we. But nevertheless, Dean Korsmo, our production manager, leading the way along with our usual cast of characters. A reminder, we've got college basketball on the radio this weekend on 92.1 and 96.9. It's women's basketball as number 2 Notre Dame takes on Georgia Tech. That's Sunday at 3 and Sunday at 4:30 on 103.1 FM. Number 21 Indiana takes on number 2 Michigan. Don't forget, next Friday night, more high school basketball. Number 1 Marion takes on South Bend Riley. See you Friday night at 11 and Saturday morning at 9. Now for the Hall of Famer Bob Nagel and Redeemer Radio's Angelo DiCarlo. Chuck Freeby. Once again, the final. Warsaw 67, Northridge 56. So long from Lake City.